Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know just to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, we wrap up the first 13 weeks of the season with a good Monday nighter between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in
Led the game in 3 pointers
this
again.
will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Hey. Ooh, look at that cross, boy. I'm nasty, man. 32, 1 rebound, 3 assists, baby. Hey, we still number 1 in the Eastern Conference, man. Who'd have won it? If these niggas don't know, they ain't even got to go good. We the truth, bro. And I'm level 90. Just leveled up, but you find me. Next time I hit the court, I'm going to be a level 90 for sure. Murph still can't dunk. Griff making bad decisions. And you know I'm still nasty with it. Let's go get it. Let's get it go. Get it how you living though. 2K21 how we did it though. Playing just what? Madden. Man, you trash, man. I'm finna run another one. I'm finna run another one till y'all come up with a plan, man. Yeah. And I ain't got no boost on, and I'm still beasting, man. Yeah. Let's get it.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
First down, Raiders.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Flushed out right. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Whoa.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
Hey, Murph, I can put my close shot up.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
All the way up. It's on 80, but I can put it up to 86.
To get him going, runs like that help.
And they talk to us about leaning on
my driving layups on 80, but I can put it up to 86. My driving dunk is on 85.
They really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing.
Yeah, my 3 points on 90.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
What's this? Pass accuracy. Yeah, let's look
on 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A tackle by Derwin James. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Chargers' 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. They still can't get him. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Raiders.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Philip Lindsey. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths in football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And no return here for Reed. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry now for Joshua Kelly, the former Bruin. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, from the tipper.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. That means your offense has to keep pace.
Joshua Kelly is running back, the intended target, and it's 3rd
down. I'm gonna put a Lambda on the body.
A shotgun snap for Herbert, eluding the pressure right.
So don't do that.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move.
Yo, y'all wankers in the park yet?
Try and keep bodies in front of them, and
I think that
Madden,
discouraged
him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Nah, it don't matter if you're here or not. You can't dunk, man.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And the Raider 1st down.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here. He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
Derwin James. A gain of a yard.
On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey. And he'll be close to a 1st down at the Chargers 37. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Running for the shotgun with Drake. And he'll be close to a 1st down at the Chargers 25. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Final 30 seconds of this 1st quarter. And it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
At the 23-yard line.
This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Brandon Cooks with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Chargers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Raiders 14, Chargers nothing.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Kelly. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Hey.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Give him 9 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger 1st down.
Damn. That nigga banged that bit.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Damn, that's one.
Herbert off of play action. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And they get this one to about the 20-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Being chased out left. And now he's good. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. Well, the defensive coverage was good. So good, he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
Raiders.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times where they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, and if you do, you're taking on some responsibility, but he was happy to do so there.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Max Crosby in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Brings up second and 10 at their 49-yard line.
On second down, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 32-yard line. He's going to let it go end zone for Allen. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown.
This was dabbing. Oh, I thought you did the dab like he just did.
His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Chargers 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. They're going to get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Mariota. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
The Chargers 31-yard line.
Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On the keeper, but it's going to lead to a fourth down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Chargers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the
Oh, that's Cobb's team. Cobb's on the Magic.
Now Aldrich Rosas for the field goal attempt.
Yeah, I'm finna beat the hell out of him for that.
Rosas' kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a first and 10.
Into the third quarter. Where y'all at?
No gain there on the completion.
I'm in the Rising Stars Challenge.
What the fuck is that?
Play action. It's Herbert.
What the fuck is that?
The pressure right. Wide open. It's Allen complete. And they work this well upfield across the
Sound like you still selling.
first down there
On a whole nother game. Murph, I might beat you in Madden. The way you say you good at games, and then when you get them and you be trash, I probably get Madden. I probably, yeah, you said that about 2K too, man. You said the same thing about 2K, man. I get mad and I play that shit for a week. Just dogging. Hey, facts. Just dogging. After a week. That'll crush his gaming spirit, because that's his only game he got. I get on that bitch for a week and dog you, bro.
Sometimes they just have to get on the run.
Nah.
He was able to do that.
That's what I'm saying.
And picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
Even easier. 3 days and we'll beat you.
Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Them nasty.
Another run by Lindsey. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
I love your hair.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
He may try and run for this.
They gave him
first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On first down, Lindsey. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he's just shredding them in this play. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
At the 31-yard line.
From the 31, Mariota. He'll get this to Phillip Lindsay, complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and just like that, it's third down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, Las Vegas.
From the shotgun,
come on,
here's an inside
Harden.
give. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down, Raiders.
He'll hit it.
They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey. And he's
Come on, Harrison.
no gain on the play. It'll be second down.
On the play. Second and
They'll go again with Lindsey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
it's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
I'm going to hit that motherfucker.
On third down, Mariota. The pass complete. It's Bird. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll run with Lindsey, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Phillip Lindsey, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Raiders add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Bro, we just set him out, man.
Right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Beat the hell out of Kyle.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? As the scouting
Say, get out that window.
showing him things different than what he expected. For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line.
Damn, you must be getting sold.
Taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Yeah, all right.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line.
Y'all still, where y'all at now?
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter.
Nah, bro, you need to go to career.
Make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
It's not a park bill.
On 3rd down, Drake.
That damn sure ain't no park bill. I know that much.
Show the fuck in.
That got to be a practice bill. That bill for practice.
That's a scrimmage bill or something. I don't know what the fuck kind of bill.
That bill for practice.
If it is, it's for a part where you walk dogs.
I don't even think it's for the NBA. Is that nigga even a baller? That nigga might be a golfer, bro.
He'll miss that. Yeah, I'm from the tipper.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Oh, wherever you with, you ain't only one out here getting rich. You ain't only one you playing niggas. You can go pay to do dumb shit. Tell him. Hold up.
I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lindsay, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
3rd down. Should be backed up to the 24. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Rosas' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Say it, come out of there.
3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control.
Who's eating pizza?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. And what are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another 1st down on a big gainer there, 33 yards. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Herbert back to the air. Flush to his right. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit.
I thought that was a nice job there of feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way.
What's up, Jerm?
And his confidence was rewarded.
And off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. A first down and more for Drake. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Kenyon Drake, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. So that run there, yeah, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football plays, that's as good as you're going to see.
And how about the situation that we're in right now? Because this is the 4th quarter. So you know there's some tired legs out there on defense and probably some tired minds as well trying to chase guys around for 4 quarters. But this is where conditioning, athleticism, that separates the good backs from the great backs. And that was an A-plus effort right there.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no return here for Reed. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in and dropped on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't